Cool. I think we are live now. I think we should be good. Alright, cool. We are up and running, y'all. So, my bad for the delay. I know I said I was going to do this 6:15. I know I said I was going to do this 6:30. But it's now 6:26. So, tis my bad. Let's see. What chapter we on? 126. There we go. Audio's all good. Back. So, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another Berserk Blind Read-Through Live Reaction Live Stream. I don't have a set name for it. I just be spouting out whatever happens when I get to the intro part. But what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another live stream. So, this live stream, we will be getting into Berserk chapters 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, and 132. A whopping 7 chapters, yo. So, we just finished the Binding Chain chapter, and we are now starting with the Birth Ceremony chapter. So, we're going to be finishing out the rest of Volume 17, and the next stream we'll pick back up with Volume 18. So, before we get to the stream, if you have not already, please be sure subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell to get notified for more content that I put out. As well, if you end up enjoying the stream, be sure to hit me with a like and leave a comment and let me know your thoughts on the stream, as well as these chapters of Berserk. And if you end up joining the chat at any point, chat it up with me. I'm here. I be talking. I be reading. I ain't that big. I ain't really got nobody watching my shit. So if you watching me, chat it up with me. So, without any further ado, let's just get into it, y'all. Alright, let's get this shit. Berserk chapter 126. Conviction on Birth Ceremony chapter, Revelations, part 1. The people saw it in their sleep. Okay. There was a kingdom of villages dying out from plague, routed by an army driving mammoth beasts. There was a city devastated by earthquake, towns swallowed by raging torrents. There was a sun obscured by black smoke and mobs of starving vagrant folk. There were the corpses of both family and neighbor. Each event occurred individually. Let's see. Each event occurred individually, yet converged upon one idea. Each night, an utter darkness fully enveloped their world. Ooh, look at that. Looks like this thing is just behind all of this. All this suffering. All this carnage. All this suffering and carnage. Alright. Interesting. Okay. Then, amidst such discord, they caught sight of it. A single shining hawk, sundering the thick darkness, alighting upon the blood-stained land. They believed instinctively this was their desire. Western Midland. Got a crowd of people with guts. What a dreadful sight. During times of war, the stone and lumber in this area was cut and quarried en masse to build forts and the like. All that remains are bare mountains. But still, this rain. I do look forward to some strong drink at the end this evening, Lord Laban. Hey. Looking at all these people suffering and shit. That was rash of me. Please forgive me, oh God. Whatever the case, why this large crowd? I do not know. They seem to be coming from the town ahead. What is all this? It's a landslide. The ground was loosened by the rain. All forces halt. Our security forces dismount. Rescue our subjects. Follow me. Heavens, Your Excellency. From mere peasants to personally... Excellency! Ah, very well then. Hop to it. Follow General Laban. Hey, hang on. There. You're safe now. This guy is a kind soul. And it's one thing we know about Berserk. It does not give people with kind souls good retribution usually. Karma is not a thing in this world. What in? Adjutant, take care of this mess. Should you finish the work before I return, have all forces stand by and keep the peasants here too. Meaning what? Excellency, where are... I'll return soon. Put the wounded in the covered wagon and treat the peasants to something warm. Excellency, I'm borrowing this. Don't tell me. This is straight up empty in there. So rats are the only thing left. Look at these people dying on the steps, starving, plague-ridden, left alone, shunned. The plague, then, as I feared. Black plague on deck. Get. Confounded rats. Now that their food supply is swollen, they've got big and fat. They come from the devil. They done brought this plague here. It says these rats started growing in numbers, so much that the plague spread through this town. Grim little reapers. Well, I say that. But they came to the town because people left the hills bald and took away their food and homes. Mayhaps we reap what we sow. You won't leave the town, old one. I don't care to desert this town at my age. My whole family's dead anyway. You'd best be off now before death haunts you too, Sir Knight. Waving your sword around will do no good in these parts. It isn't just this town. I've seen the same kind of spectacle throughout the kingdom. Plague, famine, mercenary bands turned robbers. Such a dark shadow now covers all of Midland. No, it's not just limited to this kingdom. Is this the price of 100 years of war? It's vexing. A time like this is precisely when the entire kingdom's efforts must be devoted to rebuilding. Yet, over 7/10 of the military have spent 2 years searching for a criminal we're not even certain still lives. The state His Majesty is in. What is it? What on earth happened that day 2 years ago? Those eyes. Surely they are a madman's. This guy's still salty? He's still salty, boy? Alas, the search has exceeded its purpose. But this kingdom-wide desolation is a fact. To say this crisis will decide all our fates is no exaggeration. A darkness that covers the world. I suppose that was a revelation. If it was then the Hawk of Light. If the dream is a revelation, what does that part signify? To me, at least what a hawk symbolizes. No, for all the people of Midland, there's but one and no other. It must be absurd, but when you think of it such, even this search that seems meaningless, Excellency, can be seen to possess some sense of purpose. So you come, Adjutant. As you see, we must also blockade this town at once. You don't look well, but it's no surprise under these circumstances. You jest, Excellency. I have had my fill of seeing people drop from the plague. However, that is another story for the head of our kingdom. Say what? A message rider just came from Wyndham. His Royal Majesty has succumbed to illness. Thank God, because he deserves it. He deserves to be ill. He don't deserve peace. He deserves problems. Fuck that guy. All right. Right. We must regroup. Tell me the details along the way. Aye. He's all these rats. He know these people. Skitter, 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 skitter. Whoa. Nah, this is a rat monster. This is a rat monster? Nah, the way these shits is fucking piling up. Nah, what is about to form out of these rats? This is gross. All these dead. Oh no. Ugh. That's gross. Is that what we about to fight next? A rat monster made of multiple rats that are plague ridden? Look. Storm set over the church, boy. Alright, that's the end of chapter 126. Let's get on to the next chapter. Chapter 127. Alright. Got a little hawk put on a crucifix. With a behelit at the end. Revelations Part 2. Is this supposed to be like a fucking worshiping to Griffith right now? You got a white hawk coming out of a behelit on a stake. Wyndham Castle. Okay. We about to see Charlotte? Charlotte. Has she aged a little bit? Punk ass king. I don't know how he's still alive, boy. Court doctor, please hurry. Summon his kin. Oh, they're all talking. Who's this guy walking in? At long last, it is upon us the birth of a new queen, Her Majesty Queen Charlotte's. But consider her disposition. There is hardly a chance she will not appoint a regent. Then those in candidacy are Home Minister Gustav, Financial Minister Hugo, perhaps even Royal Household Protocol Chief Cariel. We must consider our plans for the future. What about former Home Minister Foss? Oh, please. In the few years since the Queen's assassination incident, the Honorable Foss has not fallen under any faction, as if he has feigned retirement. Every rumor says that his mediator of the former conservatives has seemingly become dispossessed of his powers. Yada yada does it. They move keenly even before the sun finishes setting. Or perhaps I should say resolutely. Don't they understand what situation our kingdom is now placed in? They're all so busy with self-preservation schemes when you can go several leagues from Wyndham and the dead lie in piles. No, even here below the castle. Are the deaths of the subjects nothing more than statistics? The hawk will come again. The hawk, what wondrous dream. Everyone in Wyndham, no, perhaps everyone in Midland saw the monstrous dream of the Hawk of Light. Interesting. Very interesting. No, perhaps everyone in Midland saw the wondrous dream of the Hawk of Light. The priests clamored that it was God's revelation. They said it was a good omen signifying the appearance of one who will save people from every calamity now wielding its menace. But His Majesty's falling ill happened. After the people began to talk of the dream, not that one such as I could truly comprehend the will of God. Wait, what? Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hold on, I just gotta check something real quick, y'all. My bad. What the hell? Alright, cool. My bad. I apologize for that delay just now. That was me doing shenanigans just now, checking some stuff. Alright, back into the reading. Let's go. The priest clamored that it was God's revelation. They said it was a good omen signifying the appearance of one who will save you from every calamity now wielding its menace. But His Majesty's falling ill happened after the people began to talk of the dream. Not that one such as I could truly comprehend the will of God. It's a strange thought, but that the dream happened is the only unmistakable reality. A miracle has surely occurred. Your Highness, please open this door. What is the matter, Lord Owen? You see, the princess has confined herself in her chambers for a whole 5 days now. Even before that, she had not set one foot outside the palace in the past 2 years. She will only allow one person in, her favorite handmaid. We are presently trying to persuade her, but... Your Highness. She's freaking out. Who's she carrying? Carrying these 2 dolls. Pardon me. It's cruel. A single timid girl is made to bear the burden of everything. Reporting, Your Highness. A carriage has been prepared. Please hurry and come to the inner sanctuary. His Majesty is on the verge of death. He mumbles your Highness' name and... Highness, no! Such a man isn't my father, or anything. Hurry up and get it over with. Don't keep this torture going on forever. Don't torment me anymore. It's cold. Almost as if I'm freezing. The king on his throne. Magnificent castle walls. But I cannot defend against the cold this way. Stone walls merely augment the cold. Someone light a fire on this throne. The king on his throne. Oh, valiant soldiers, with these men and these walls, my castle shall not waver. But for now, a fire. I shall freeze to death at this rate. Enough already. I have no need of soldiers now. Fire! Someone! Bring fire! Bring warmth! Oh, that's it. What I wish for. Warmth. This creepy ass dude. On his throne. The king on his throne. What are you doing? Move. Move aside. My desire is... Look who it is. Charlotte can't save you now. What? Hawk? A hawk? Stop that. Get away. That's my precious... She's the king's life. Get away. Yeah, he seen the image of the boy. Seen the image of the boy Griffith. Because he took your daughter, boy. Took your daughter. Yes. Perhaps it is so. Perhaps I sought after you as a rescuer to liberate me on his throne. A solitary man from this prison called a throne to madness. The king on his throne. Look at him withering away, the thunder crackle. Gong. Huh? Father? Highness. No. Save me, Lord Griffin. She's still screaming for his help. That man is gone. His Majesty has passed after so long. At a time like this, what's going to happen to Wyndham now and to Midland? The mountains are moving. All right. What's going on? Is that an elephant? Boy, who is this showing up on an elephant? Okay. Is this Prince Ali? Ali Ababa? I forget the name of it. I forgot how that line of the song goes. Alright. Conviction off birth ceremony chapter Revelations 2 end. Alright. Somebody's pulling up on a big ass elephant. Didn't know we had elephants in this world, but there we go. Alright, let's move on to chapter 128. No way. Just one man against a band of 300 mercenaries? Unbelievable. Come on, man. We've seen this been done before. I knew it. I knew we shouldn't have taken this guy on. But blame the boss. He was so hung up on getting famous. The legend was real. He's the god of the battlefield. The immortal Murked. Head's knocked off, boy. Here comes Zod. The boy Zod. Quiet for y'all. Laid out. But the crows had the eyeballs and the hands. Just sitting on a pile of bodies. Nigga, Zod really is different. Just how many times have I scoured battlefields, sitting on piles of corpses that I've made, wandering for 300 years. I guess seeking among men really is useless. I've stood before the apostles so many times, but somehow they're no good. They cannot satisfy me. Thinking about all of them. Thinking about all the bozos. Some of the bozos that Guts is fighting. Then got your boy Skull Knight. There really are none but you, wretch. Oh yes, that man. The branded swordsman. The rumors say he's cut down several apostles. He must be somewhere, creeping about in the night. In any event, my desire is just one thing. What do you want, Zod? What do you want? What? What's this? This is your own dozing. This is within your dozing. Oh, this is your own. This is within your dozing. The dusk between dream and consciousness. You mean, why? What sought you were not words, immortal. Definitely. I seek only one thing. The strong. It's gotten aggressive. Only the absolute strongest. Guess it got away from him. The hell? Is this like a memory? Huh? They just got cut off just now? He's tight. It's all in his head. Okay. dream. Was that a dream? Then, oh, it wasn't a dream, boy. That horn is right there. When the sky falls at the holy ground, where blind sheep gather and erect a pillar of fire, it will come. The desired will come. He just want a good fight, boy. He on his Kenpachi. Kenpachi / Hisoka type vibes. No good. This place the same. Every house is empty. There's no food or anything left, and the church is filled with dead bodies. Oh. Thanks to the plague, every place looks the same. Inside they're swarming with specters. Now I can't even get decent sleep in the daytime. Why don't you go rest on that hill? You ain't slept in 2 days now. The ancients used that place to enshrine elves, so the Incapi shouldn't like it enough to come near, probably. Look at that. What the? Boy, don't let no hawk be close to no moon. That's gonna give us trauma. What? What? How did Casca end up here? No. No. What's gonna happen to Casca? Stop. 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 Oh my god, the flames. Well, that's like the ambulance symbol. Nah, boy. What? Did the Incapi do that? Oh, there go that little fucking little baby right there. That little baby right there. You did it. Just now. Danger. What are you trying to pull? Danger. Hurry. When the sky falls at the holy ground, blind sheep gather and erect a pillar of fire. Hurry. Quickly. Danger. Hold on. No. Did something happen to her? Conviction arc. Birthing ceremony chapter. Revelations 3. And no. We have to protect Casca at all costs, bro. They about to fucking burn her at the stake like a witch. Like a Salem witch trial. Alright. Okay. Whew. Conviction arc. Birth ceremony chapter. Cracks in the blade. Snow. Snowfalls. Snowfalls. Spirit of winter. Gentle from the sky. Spirit of winter. It falls down like fluff. It dances lightly down. Try to catch it. See how wondrous. And whoop, you get a slap, Puck. Puck, you get a slap. Blowing lots of bubbles, spirit of winter. Yes, yes, I caught something neat. Rickard, a chestnut head goblin. Huh? The darkness. Yo, you got a bit taller, didn't you? Your boy Rickard. Rickard! The boy is back! Okay. Welcome home, Erica. Good work. Thanks. You look a lot stronger. Didn't recognize you. Guts! Guts, you're alive. No word from you in 2 years. Where in the world and what? Sorry, Rickard. Before that, is Casca safe? What's wrong? Casca's not here. What? What's that mean? What's that supposed to mean, Rickard? Guts! Why not? Since when? Where the hell? That's him. Puck is about to realize he knows Rickard. I did it. It's my fault. It's because I went and took her outside. Erica. It happened about a month ago. Casca had lived in the cave for so long, she was pretty sick of it. Lately, she'd gotten where she wouldn't need much. Erica couldn't stand seeing it. So, she took her along to go pick fruit. Before I knew it, she was gone. I looked for her until the sun went down, but I couldn't find her. But Rickard, what are you doing here? You know full well how Casca is now, and yet, here you are. Why aren't you looking out for her? Stupid Guts! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Baka, baka, baka! What's the big idea? What about what you did? You went and left her here, and then you went off somewhere for 2 years? Anyway, she ain't wrong. She's telling him off, boy. You got some nerve. You don't even know how Rickard feels. He did go look for her again and again this past month. He went to look for her as much as he could, but Rickard came back to us. He came back home to us. There's a reason I can't leave. Too much noise. I can't even sleep. Godo, wipe that stupid look off your face. I hear you can't throw a rock without hitting the dead body down there. So what's so weird about seeing a half-dead old man or two? Plague? Nothing so special as all that. It's just old age. Old age. Just when I thought I'd have a quiet, peaceful death, the nosy idiot had to come back. Well, you get to be here at my death. I guess God's being nice to you. So, enough of the long-winded speech. Let me see that sword and hand. Yeah, that sword falling apart, bruh. Blade nicks, blood rust, bends. Shouldn't be this way even after 10 years. This is gonna take more than just a little elbow grease. You really make a blacksmith cry, you know that? I'm guessing you swing and shoot too often to eat or sleep. You can't stay sane forever fighting that way. Your face looks even more tense now than it did before. So if you didn't hate that much, you wouldn't even be able to stand up, huh? 2 years ago, when Rickard rolled in here with the two of you busted up, I don't know what it was that happened to you all. Afterwards, when that monster came calling, I guess I had some clue what it could have been. So you're waging war against things like that. I can't even say for sure that's the right thing to do. But worse, you do it for retaliation, for revenge. Listen, why not run away from war, from hatred? What? Just listen. It's the ramblings of a dying old man. The thing about hatred, it's the place where people who can't look sorrow in the eye without wavering run off to. Even more than a blood-rusted sword, vengeance is something you soak and sharpen in blood. You sink the blade called your heart deep into blood in order to fix the nicks called sorrow. The more you sharpen, the more it rusts, so you sharpen it again. In the end, all that's left is a pile of rust and scraps. Oh, come on. It ain't like you to lecture. You telling me to become a blacksmith or something? I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to. You've got some huge nicks in your heart. Damn cracks called fear, running all through it. You don't know. You don't understand. In this cozy place, you're about to die with nothing left behind to regret. You don't get it. No one, no human understands that. They died. No one was left. None of it made any sense. Suddenly, unfairly, like bugs, without understanding anything. They were all young, They could have done something if they lived. But still, in an instant, to me, they were irreplaceable. You abandoned those irreplaceable things. You went alone. On that day 2 years ago, in your hopeless suffering, you left the last irreplaceable things you had and went away by yourself. You were right beside those irreplaceable things. Yet, you couldn't bear to immerse yourself together in sorrow with them. Oh, old man is spitting. Goldo is spitting some facts at homie. So instead, you ran away so that your own malice could burn inside you. Am I wrong? Do you have any place criticizing Rickard who you left here? Do you have any place talking about revenge for your friends when you're the one who went off abandoning that girl here? At the critical moment, you go and choose yourself and rely on fighting. You're like a drawn sword on the battlefield, one with countless nicks, soaked in blood and rusting, with a lethal crack in it, a sword that's begun to break. Oof. Damn, son. Godo spitting, boy. He came at your life, Guts. God damn. Alright, let's get on to chapter 130. Whew. Hurry. This way. This way. This, see there? Conviction on birth ceremony chapter. A feeble flame. What are these? They're graves. It's nowhere near the right number, but I made them as practice. And it's not like anybody's underneath here. But maybe it's some consolation. We did this all the time in the field, didn't we? 2 years. Plenty of time for a person to change. And the time I've gone on hating Rickard's done this. Funerals to accept death of his comrades. He found a new way to live. Through that vigorous strength of his. Still though, I'm amazed that the boy from back then would turn out to be Guts' friend. What a shocker. Puck is shocked. Yeah. Really thanks to you. Both Guts and Casa narrowly escaped dying then. I have you to thank for that. All lies within the casual current. Or something like that. The causality. I guess it's like we're all tied together by a red thread of destiny. Me too. No, not red. By the way, you been cured of your fear of elves yet? Then later on, I'll stake... no, not yet. Then later on, I'll stake my life on treating you. No, don't bother. What's going on here? It's the same as it was. This is definitely somewhere where elves lived. No evil spirit is going to be able to sneak in here easily. I know that you're anxious, but rest well tonight. There's a lot to talk about. But for now, we'll hurry and repair your sword and hand. They look pretty abused, so we'll get them the way you can head out soon. Rickard. Huh? What about me? You'll be cuddling with me. About earlier. I'm sorry. No. I'm the one who's sorry. I got impatient too, but these 2 years being here, I've realized some important things. Hey, what am I, babysitter? You got a problem? Alright then. Good night. Good night. See you again if fate decrees. It's no use. Even though I know I'm safe. There's no way I can sleep in the dark without a sword. Chances are I won't be able to sleep at night for the rest of my life. Having a vision of Casca being there. You went alone. You were right beside those irreplaceable things. Yet you couldn't bear to immerse yourself together in sorrow with them. So instead, You ran away so that your own malice could burn within you. Whew. Look at all these demons. Darkness. Oh, poor Casca. Miura, your fucking artwork is fucking vicious. Something vicious indeed, my lord. Look, see? This fucking guy. Look, he getting hot. I didn't run away. I can't run. Not from the last thing. Seared into my right eye. Fear. Malice. I don't know. Possibly it's both. But I can never atone for this dark flame. If I can't atone, if I can't escape, all I can do is burn myself and my enemies with it. What is this thing? What is this black beast over him? It's like his stand ability. The blood must flow, so keep killing. It will still thirst, forever, all alone, always. Huh? Maybe what Godo said is right, though. What can I say now when I left her in a state like that? I've got no right talking about revenge for my comrades when I abandoned Casca, abandoned the Band of the Hawk itself. You mean former Raiders captain? I won't recognize it. I don't know if it was for some dream or what, but he left on his own. He wasn't here when things were at their worst for us. Think I can call someone like that a comrade? I feel that. You've already separated yourself. There's no obligation for you to go that far. Take her with you, even if you have to drag her this time. If you don't, you fight your own battles, right? You have to go. Even if it's alone. You have to go. That's right. Long ago, ever since then, I haven't had that right. I started this war myself. It's definitely different from what I had wished for then, but at least it's not like anyone else forced me to do it. I declared this war myself. But still, thinking about the old gang, man. It's been a minute, boy. Man, the eclipse took away the gang. What's burning me ain't just this black flame. The campfire from those days still burns in my chest. Wow, what a double page spread, man. What a good double page spread. Double space spread. That's right. Wasn't this last little flame left to me? All that barely kept me from being consumed by the black flame? Your love, boy. Love. When are you gonna, put love part of your repertoire, Guts? What have I done? Did I? Again? Did I go and do it again? You mean did I lose something before I even noticed it again? Again, without even knowing? Without even realizing I'd thrown it from the palm of my hand? When the sky falls at the holy ground, blind sheep gathering, erect a pillar of fire. No, not yet. The flame, it's not yet blown out. Not yet. It's not too late. This time I swear I'll never lose her again. Man on a mission. Guts, man on a mission. Alright, bruh. Alright, that's the end of chapter 130. Let's get into chapter 131. 2 more chapters left, y'all. Oh. Conviction on birth ceremony chapter. To Holy Ground, part 1. Whew. You sure do work hard. Weren't you asleep? Well, I was, but at the rate But at that rate, I would have been eaten. Your shoulders are stiff. My elf dust does wonders. No thanks. Can I help with anything? I don't look it, but I'm handy. No, I'm fine. Yeah. But Puck, I really am grateful for you. Huh? For what? The fact that Puck and Rickard are like fake beefing, but not really. He just don't want Puck on him like that. Since Master Goto fell ill, and then since Casca went missing, Erica hasn't laughed once. It's thanks to you that she had so much fun today. Yeah, not at all. Well, kids are especially good at enjoying themselves. Then there's Guts. When Guts rushed out of here, I had this ominously bad feeling. Of course, I was worried about whether he would survive and I'd get to see him again. But I also worried about whether he'd no longer be the Guts I knew. Maybe now Puck will finally figure out some Guts backstory so he can stop being like, why is he like this? He came back. Though, and of course some small things had changed. But he looked furious and got worried about Casca. So Guts is still Guts, the way I used to know him. And I think you had more than a little to do with that, I'm sure. The reason Guts can still laugh is because you're together with him. Now I'm all embarrassed. You said it with such a straight face, acting like Chopper. Don't baka. Don't try to flatter me. I don't want your stupid flattery. All right, I'll power up and help too. Drill? I've got a built-in drill and cutter. The blacksmith's elf, not the shoemaker. Every day Tommy shows up, he drags some other weird thing in with him. Master, dressed like that, what are you doing? There's stuff I gotta do, while I've still got the strength to stand. Stop, that's absurd. Let me do... Shut up, Rickard. Erica's your responsibility. Huh? About her. She ain't my real daughter. She's an orphan who lost her family in the war. Not that that's rare these days. But I happened to pass by right when she'd been burned out of her house and was crying. So on a whim, I brought her home and raised her. It weren't like me at all. It let me, who'd known nothing but steal since the born I was... Oh, I'm reading this wrong. It let me, who'd known nothing but steal since the day I was born, feel pretty well human. But then, sure enough, when it's time to die, it's good to fall forward alone. Master, a good sword, even if it rusts and dulls, has good steel and never rusts left over in the wick. That steel's the ultimate steel. Even if it cracks, if you return to the fire, it's sure to be reborn. Tell this to that fool. Don't turn out like me. Ching! Ching! Ting! All right. Son Guts is ready for war. How's your new armor? The master had it ready for you when it came back. Yeah, it's lighter than it looks and feels good. I've also got these new weapons I invented that use gunpowder and a model repeating bowgun. Even if you don't put them all together at once, you'll get a hang of them soon enough. Wow, good stuff. Alright, my son Guts got to power up. By the way, Guts, you say you're going to go look for Casca, but do you know how? Searching randomly could take forever. Well, about that, do you happen to know of anywhere called Holy Ground around here? At the Holy Ground, blind sheep gather. Or else, how to say it, someplace where sheep or shepherds are crowded together. Holy Ground. Gathering of shepherds. Was there someplace like that? Come to think of it, if you follow the high road northeast for about 3 days, There's an old monastery called St. Albion Temple. I don't know why, but it's referred to as the Tower of Conviction. Maybe that's the place. The Tower of Conviction. Okay. Alright, some conviction is happening. And I don't know about shepherds, but I hear right now that place is overwhelmed with refugees from the plague. From what I heard, heretics are mixed in with the refugees, and an inquisitor will be dispatched by the Holy See before long. Put short, it's going to be a witch trial. I think the chances of Casca being there are slim. In her state, I don't think she can make it that far away. And first of all, there's no basis. There is a basis. There's a basis. Scratching at straws. But for now, I have to believe it. It's beyond me. But a lot's happened for him to make this face. What kind of woman is this Casca? The love of his life, Puck. The fuck? Okay, I'm off. Guts, take care of Casca, and be sure to come back here. Godo, you're a good blacksmith. I'll count on you again once I come back. Daddy, you've got to get some rest. So you say, worthless fool. Damn near killed me. Out of here. Off he goes without even looking back. That's how it is with that fool. This might be our final parting, but you haven't even got time to stop and acknowledge it. Well, it's a lot better than getting all gloomy. He turns and starts running towards something one way, without noticing some other thing, and nicks himself. It really is beyond our control. Beyond our control. Living and dying. Let's see, 1 month previous. This feels like the migration of nations. It seems it's not just plague and famine that produced this huge number of refugees. According to information delivered by the Holy See a bit ago, several days prior, a large Kushan military host from the far east crossed the mountain range and invaded Midland. At present, it's uncertain whether the prominent nobles in the royal city, Wyndham, or even the next queen, Princess Charlotte, seemingly debilitated by grief over the king's death, are alive or dead. That goes to show misery loves company, impudence. But if that is the case, we're not in mean big trouble. The Albion Monastery we are headed towards is under direct control of the Holy See, but nevertheless, it is near the Midland border. Are not the Kushan an old enemy of our religion? Is this the time for such a carefree inquisition? Carefree, coming from you. If anything about the situation changes, subsequent reports should arrive from the Holy See. Until then, we may simply remain silent and undertake the mission given to us. Lady Farnese is in a worse mood than usual. Do you suppose it's because she was relieved of the duty of arresting the Black Swordsman? Come on, boy. You know why she's salty. We know why Lady Farnese is salty, boy. Shorty almost got took by a horse, and then she was rubbing her shit on a fucking blade, on a sword. So, you can tell why she's a little on edge. Just what on earth is the meaning of this? After spending 2 whole years, you were supposed to have captured the Black Swordsman, yet you let him slip away. What's more, you suffered casualties attempting to capture but one man, and not just 1 or 2 losses. But yes, my Holy Iron Chain Knights are in a fashion yet an army. Sometimes there can be losses in battle. You don't seem to understand. The Holy Iron Chain Knights are different from ordinary heathen forces. They are a symbol of authority, so to speak, of the Holy See, God's earthly mouthpiece. No. Now you mean we are just ornamentation? Mind your tongue. What insolence. We mean its existence is highly ceremonial. I wonder if you realize what type of martyrs they were who died on your last mission. They're all sons of high nobles from several countries. Fortunately, you yourself are the world-renowned Vandeman family, which boasts of great fortunes. Based on your father's good word, we were somehow able to settle the matter amicably. But there were no small number who stated that they were through giving donations to the Holy See. While it is established that the leader of the Holy Iron Chain Knights is traditionally a maiden, a finery is all well and good. Perhaps this is some margin for consideration. Interesting. So the leader of the Holy Iron Chain Knights is traditionally a maiden. Casca could have did the role, but she's not religious like that. She ain't no fucking nut. Alright. Let's see. In any case, the proposal of the task of arresting the Black Swordsman was yours personally. With consequences of this nature, we've no choice but to suspend it. It is as if the Black Swordsman has been substantially confirmed to be the same thing as the Hawk of Darkness described in the Revelations. Having read the written report regarding the matter, the Miracle Recognition Department has need for you to investigate something. We will declare a new mission to you at a later time. You are dismissed. At any rate, this is no time for the Black Swordsman. Truly, we must hurry to establish a discourse regarding this Hawk of Light, dream of which we have recently received reports from each land of our region. Many, even within the Holy See itself, have reported experiencing it. Reality seen through one's own eyes is better than the confines of conjecture. Miracle becoming reality is what first bestows power, and controlling the recognition of that power is our obligation. Miracles, the Hawk of Light. I've seen no such thing. God damn, this fucking horse thing. This horse thing is fucking ridiculous. Miracles. All she knows is fucking chaos and pain. Look at this shit, bro. Shorty almost got took by a horse. Does she got horse trauma too? Is something wrong? It's nothing. Don't think of it. There's no way that was reality. I couldn't have. Don't think of it. It's an illusion. It doesn't exist. Right now, just focus on the duty of guarding the Inquisitor. Even if the God does not express any miracles through me, just so long as I carry out my faith, that promises peace in my heart. You're too far from God. That's not true. Looks like it is not just released from that duty, but still, a new mission. Who would have thought it would be to guard him? It will be dispiriting, even were it not Lady Farnese. I wonder who she got to watch. Clear the way. Look out. That's one huge carriage. Damn it. Who do you think they are? Shh. Don't go shooting off your mouth. A huge white carriage armored with steel plate? No mistaking it. That's the Inquisitor's wagon. It ain't just any Inquisitor either. See those four red wheels? Those four red wheels hoisted above the carriage? That's a token of Bloody Scriptures Mosgus. Bloody Scriptures Mosgus. That, the wheel impaling, stake burning, water torture. No less than 500 people have been put to death under his judgment. And many times, that number have lost their lives during torture. Those numbers are just like war. What's more, they say that once you're in his grasp, a single mole can make you a witch or heretic. He's the most famous and feared Inquisitor the world over. For that alone, I'm sure he's a target of lots of spite and malice. They got a lot of fucking arrows fucking aimed at him. Alright, that's the end of chapter 131. Let's get into chapter 132. Who is this Inquisitor? And this will be the final chapter of the stream as well, y'all. So let's get this shit. Alright, arrows hoisted. Huh? Enemy attack! Conviction on Birth Ceremony chapter. To Holy Ground, part 2. Die, Mosgus. My daughter. My son. This is for my murdered family. Yo, pay. Whew, they are mobbed up. There's a whole ambush coming down. Revenge is seeked. Ah, they've broken through our flank. The refugees bar us from approaching. Get out here, Mosgus. And you got a kunai wood chain right in your fucking face. Woo. Oh yeah, it's quiet for him. What happened? Oh, what the? No, God, this dude has like a little black mask over his face. Oh shit, this nigga's going in. This nigga, he just walking around with like, gross. This is gross. He just yanked son eyes out, bro. This nigga just walking around with fucking torture equipment. Who is he? Wait, yo, what? He just grabbed that wheel and just smash it on homie? 3 of them. What are these guys? Nah, this nigga's using straight torture equipment. Oh, it's more than one. Who? Gracious. What a noisy affair. Oh, I'm gonna assume that these are his lackeys. Alright, so there's a whole gang of them. I'm thinking that homie was just it was one dude just switching mad weapons. First of all, he looks like a Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. This one right here. This dude like some alchemist shit. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 people. Gus is gonna have to fight all these motherfuckers probably. Why he look like this? He look mad bland. He look like the dude from My Hero Academia, Cementos. The Lord doth revere silence. Father Mosgus, are you uninjured? Miss Farnese, I beg your forgiveness. I was foolish enough to allow an attack. No. You need not be so humble. Please raise your heads. Our Holy Father is magnanimous towards his own. More importantly, it is a blessing that none from the Holy See became casualties. That is God's divine protection. You are most gracious. We shall endeavor earnestly from here on. But Father Mosgus, who are these? These are my devoted torturers. The wills of iron long cultivated by strict discipline and duty. They are very useful to me in this time of crisis. Dubious. They seem most reliable. I like his style. Now, line the party of attackers up here. Damn it, let me go! So I would hear the reason you attacked me. Revenge. You accused our village of being a refugee for heretics, and while the men were working away from home, you burnt all the remaining villages to death. Women and children. No one was left. It is certainly a misfortune that such a thing happened. But I was following God's doctrine and that I passed the judgment fairly. What was fair about it? All we did was suggest that we temporarily suspend our offerings to the church as our food stores had hit rock bottom from the famine. And you arbitrarily, it's divine punishment? God's wrath is upon you. Punishment. He angry. You dare speak of punishment? Oh nah, he's about to go Kuma. He's about to go Kuma the Tyrant. He got the Bible on deck? You misguided fool. Slam this whole fucking head in, boy. With a Bible of all things, an apostate who rebels against a priest speaks of divine punishment? People such as you all? No one on earth besides we of the Holy See. None of you have any place presuming to be God's mouthpiece. Miss Farnese? Hi. What manner of action dost thou feel is appropriate for these? Uh, those who will plot to murder a priest usually warrant burning or breaking on the wheel. Categorically answered. Just what I expect from the glorious leader of the Holy Iron Chain Knights. Splendid insight. I am grateful. Moreover, they are flagrant delictors. Delictors? They have no defense. And we are pressed for time and cannot waste it on involvement with them. By my authority, I pass summary judgment upon them here. The sentence? All them accused are condemned to death by the wheel. Load of crap. No, have mercy. I'm gonna kill you. Go to hell. Forgive me. Forgive me. Stop. Stop it. And woo, the fucking his ankles. God damn. God damn. Ugh. He felt that. Ooh, his fucking wrist. Ugh. Ugh. Felt that. Look, she's like, holy shit. She's like, this is a lot. Homie over here like, you ain't good, shorty. God damn. Atrocious. Next. So she knows this is fucking nasty and she's still blindly following. This is sick. Oh no. Ugh. Help me. And there goes Casca. Okay. So Guts ran to them 2 months ago. I guess. He got here 2 months after this whole shit. And it's been 1 month since Casca went missing. Look at Casca. Hey, if you do that, you'll get involved too. What do you think you're doing? Girl, are you in league with him too? Come here. Help. Wait, she's got nothing to do with this. He just... Shut up. What? She's crazy. Come on. Have mercy. You don't go for revenge if you're not ready to die, wimp. My name's Luca. Are you okay? Still, this is so gruesome, it's making me sick. When I think I'm going to the same place that they are, it makes me want to head back to my own plague-ridden village. Damn, boy. That's disgusting. My man's just got all these bodies crammed up on these wheels on top of the fucking shit. Come on. How long are you going to stand there? Staring at it will just make you ill. Come on, this way. I guess she just likes the sight of death now and fucking pain. That's the end of the fucking chapter. Poor girl, Casca. Okay. Alright, volume 17 was solid. I'm enjoying the birth ceremony chapter, the conviction arc, a lot so far. The binding chain chapter was cool, and obviously I said I didn't really enjoy the lost children chapter like this, but this right here, this is very interesting, and this is kind of giving me the same feel already in the beginning that the Golden Age arc did. It just feels like this long narrative that's about to take place, and there's going to be this crazy climax at the end of all of this that I can already see coming. The fact that Casca just still just doesn't really, it's not there. She's just like this, violence. I like that. I like that. Pain, suffering. That tickles my fancy. That's how she looks. That's how it seems like she's giving it up. Overall, banging with volume 17. I liked it a lot. I like how it started off the birth ceremony chapter, the conviction arc, and I'm looking forward to our next stream. So let me figure out when the next stream will be, and I'll also let you know what chapters we'll be doing. So let me look at my lineup, my little list thing that I have going on here. So we will be continuing with volume 18 on our next stream. It will not be tomorrow, but we'll probably end up streaming on Thursday. So we'll be continuing the conviction arc in the birth ceremony chapter. And on that stream, with starting volume 18, we will be going through chapters 133, 134, 135, 136, and 137. So we'll be doing 5 chapters on that next stream. So hopefully you check that out there. And also, check that out there. I don't know where that was going. But before we end the stream, if you have not already, please be sure subscribe to the channel as well as the notification bell to get notified for more content that I put out. As well, if you ended up enjoying the stream, be sure to hit me with a like. And also, leave a comment and let me know your thoughts on the conviction arc so far, whether it be the Lost Children chapter, the Binding Chain chapter, or the beginning parts of the birth ceremony chapter, or volume 17 in its entirety. But also, make sure you don't spoil nothing for me because, Berserk has been a treat for me. And we're not lagging too far behind. We are almost at the halfway point. I lied. We're not almost at the halfway point. Wait, the manga's on chapter 370 right now. So we're like 240 chapters. 240 chapters? 240 chapters behind. No big deal. We're almost there. We're going to catch up sooner or later. So that'll be fun. So, on that note, y'all, enjoy your life.